Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. So, on the last episode, we made most of the way up through these ruins here, it looks like. But now it seems like we've entered, phase 2, I suppose, where, the air is much colder, we have to be more careful, all that kind of stuff. But we are also, like, at the level of the storm here. So, I think progress is definitely being made, even though maybe it doesn't feel like it. I obviously can't speak for you, but for me it did kind of... This section does feel a little... I don't want to say grueling, but it's like a lot of precarious jumping between platforms and launching myself up into the air without any guarantee of safe passage and all that kind of stuff. And for all that, does still seem to be going very slowly. Oh my god. That ship is moving farther away from me, I'm realizing. I think I can still make it, though. So I guess it's just a bunch of jumping between ships. Wow, actually we made it to the top a lot faster than I expected. I ain't complaining about that. But honestly, I expected a bit more of a challenge at this point. And now that I've said that, I'm sure to encounter an enemy that will completely destroy me. And I have no chance of fighting, so looking forward to it. My cold resistance did not last as long as I had hoped. That is a little concerning. That's alright. This one will last me almost 9 minutes, so not in any real danger at this point, just yet. Fingers crossed. Ooh. It's actually kind of pretty. I like the blue tint. Wind Temple, the legendary Stormwind Ark. Well, that's the first time I've seen anything called a wind temple in a while. So I guess it does sound to me like this is one of those things that I have been hearing about that are more like classic Zelda dungeons. So looking forward to this, seeing how this works. Wow, so this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is the Stormwind Ark from a kid's song. Yeah, so like where's it been before now? Huh? Hey Zelda. What's up? Huh? What? What the? It's alright, Tulin, you can swear. This proves at length the blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming up from there. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Weird, I could swear they were just here. Yeah, she does that a lot, actually. So I assume I can, like, shut off or turn on the vent here? Ah. Okay. So now I can teleport. That's nice. I see. Looks like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard's got to be right under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess I have to activate all 5 of the little aperture things. There's that sound again.
Brave fledgling.
That definitely sounds like Rivali.
There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Well, actually, it sounds more like D-Luke. who has the same actor, the same voice actor as Rivali.
Heed my words.
Okay, I heard it for sure this time. It's calling out to me loud and clear. The source of the blizzard messing up the village has got to be under this hatch. If that voice was right, it'll open once we find a way to release all 5 locks. We're so close. Come on, Link, let's go figure out how to open up those locks. Alright, I'm down. There doesn't really seem to be any indication of where they actually are, so I guess let's get to exploring, see if we can figure it out. I'm liking the background music. It's very Lord of the Rings. Oh, do I have to... Great. Strong construct bow. That's actually just the same thing as what I have, so... No, I think not. This appears to be a cannon. Okay, so can I, like, enter it from one side? Or am I supposed to fall into it when it's vertical like that? Or am I just assuming things that are very silly, and if I do that, then something bad is going to happen? One way to find out. Hello! Oh, I understand now. Okay, interesting. Right, okay, that is an AA gun. Alright, good to know. A very bad one, by the looks of it, but still something to be concerned about, nevertheless. I wonder if I'm supposed to /am able to shut it off somehow. Let me get one of these. And, remember how the game is played. That'd probably be good. Yeah, sure. Soldier 2 spear. Well, I mean, I guess let's drop. Nope. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. Alright. So. Oh. There we go. I pressed the wrong button is what I was doing. Oh dear. Doesn't help that I've just been playing a game on an Xbox controller hooked up to my PC, so I'm used to the buttons being different things. Okay. Now what? I wonder what that's all about. That doesn't help. So I'm supposed to get in there from underneath, by the looks of it. So I guess let's see if we can find another way below deck. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, because this is essentially a dungeon, or theoretically anyway, I expect this episode to be longer than usual. But I do also want to know how, I guess, acceptable that is. So, like, if you'd rather I break up the episodes into, like, even temples like this into smaller chunks or whatever, then I'm happy to do that. I just figure, for the sake of continuity, it'd probably be better just to have it all in one episode. But yes, I'm always up for input on that matter. Ooh. But at this point, I just, for the sake of making my life easier and just coming to a decision right now, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that I'm just going to make this all one episode, and it will be longer than the episodes have been up to this point. Zonite Shield. Lowers the energy consumption of an attached Zonite device. That's actually pretty cool. When I was speaking to other people who have played this game, apparently it's possible to attach a rocket to a shield and have that work for you. So something like that would be pretty useful for that kind of construct as an ability to jump around. What am I supposed to do here? Am I, like... I wonder, can I... That's not what I wanted. Can I, like, slip this through the bars? Nope. I don't know, because that definitely looks like a thing that I'm supposed to do something with. But it's not immediately obvious what that thing that I'm supposed to do is. Doesn't look like something I can shoot arrows at. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. Perhaps it'll become clear later. Oh. I guess this is the other side of that. Not sure I quite understand just yet. That's okay. I'm going to keep bashing my head against these walls until I make myself understand. In typical Zelda fashion. This looks like something. But I cannot open. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I might stop by the Slippery Falcon now that I have the teleport point up here, because I don't want to... I think I'm out of cold resistance food now, so that could be a real problem. This definitely is a door that opens up somehow. Looks like there's a bunch of laser traps. Can I get underneath it? And, like, open it from below? I don't really have a way to do anything, but yes, it does go all the way down to the bottom of the ship. Uh-oh. You know what? I guess I'm gonna go to the Slippery Falcon. Because an opportunity has presented itself. Yeah, I won't be long. See you later, Tulin. Don't die, please. While I'm here, I might as well get some more stamina. If only that it were that easy to get more stamina. Instead of having to, like, exercise. Gross. What do they think I am? Not a gamer? Hi. I would like, something. Oh, God. 1,000! 1,000 for pants? Alright, I'm just gonna get the tunic. If I can, of course. All 2 of them? Are you getting snippy with me, kid? Whoa. I see they massively nerfed the price on the Luminous Stones. Guess it makes sense, because as it was, you could, like, Luminous Stones were more valuable than diamonds, which certainly doesn't make sense. So, yeah, I guess that's understandable. Little disappointing, but understandable. Okay, that should be enough to buy the tunic. Hooray! Now I don't have to worry so much about cold resistance.
Oh.
Link! You're back! Come on, we've got more investigating to do. Yeah, I'm aware. I just, I needed to make sure I don't die from the cold. And now that I look at it, I'm realizing there are 6 locks, not 5. I think I said 5 earlier because numbers are hard, I guess. Look, you don't need to be able to count to 6 to play Zelda. Well, I mean, I guess it helps, but it's not a requirement. Alright, so that appears to be another one of the fan things. Like, I don't know. Like, we saw something that looked very much like that in the other area, but I still don't really know what to do with it. Yeah, like, it's that thing there. Am I supposed to use the icicles somehow? Also, I think I keep pressing up because, oh, duh. Because up was how you changed runes in Breath of the Wild, but that is not the case anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder. Nah. That would have been funny, though. Just attach a gigantic icicle to, Oh! Owie. To my arrow. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, shall we? Now that's interesting. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to... like... Now I can... turn it? Yeah. It's not perfect, but it works. So now I guess we can investigate these things. It definitely looks like it controls the lock, but... Oh! He can use his power. I bet. Hey, look at that! Is this for one of the locks? It's kind of shaped like a windmill. Yeah, so you do this, please. There you go.
Hey, Link! This thing opened one of the locks. We gotta find the other 4.
We do. Why was there suddenly voice acting for that one line? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's not get absolutely decked by this construct here. Easy. Great. I mean, that unironically would have been helpful when I was trying to buy the tunic, but... Actually, did I even have any opals at that point? I didn't... I don't know. If I did, I wasn't paying enough attention. Though, for how much I complained about it, you would think so. Oh well. So, 2 down, 4 to go. Can he reach it from... No. I do notice that thing on the ground. Can I... No, thought maybe I could, like, slip it through the bars. Does not appear to be the case. That looks like a side entrance. Yeah. Can I reach that from here? No. Hi. Oh, thank you. Great. Okay. I think I'm having an idea. Can I... do I need to take an... No. Probably just shoot one down, right? Yeah. There we go. Come here. Come here.
Three more to go. We can do.
Yes, we can. I have no doubt. The question is, where are they? Nope, this isn't going well. Oh! Woo! God. Oh my god. This is really not going well. It's alright, we'll survive. That looked like a thing. Also, let's not get shot by the giant, very bad AA gun. Not even because it'll slow me down, but just because it'd be embarrassing to get hit by a gun that slow. Oof! Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, why am I even bothering, like, with anything? Let's just let Tulin do all the fighting. Will this take me to that underside? Like the ladder we were looking at earlier? I think it might. No, but it still looks helpful. I think Zelda has kind of messed with my head a little bit, because when I first read Time Bomb, I thought it was like a bomb that would affect time and not like, you know, a time bomb. A bomb that will go off after a set amount of time. That's how you know you're a real gamer, when very basic concepts elude you. Oh yeah, there was that other chest back there that I just instantly forgot about. Yeah, we'll just ignore that the massive block on my back totally broke that beam, but okay. Ooh, a ruby. I wonder what happens if I trip these. Oh! Okay, problem solved. Before I go back to explore and see if we can find that chest, let's just keep going in this direction. Also, Tulin, over here, please. What are you doing? Okay, alright, we're good. Just ignore that sound I just made. Oh, dear. I'm realizing that I make a lot of strange noises when I'm gaming. There appears to be just... No! No, no, no! Where are you going? Oh. Alright, great. Now, what's that all about, I wonder? Ooh, that's a pretty little pattern it made. Great. What am I supposed to do with this? Is it just supposed to be a clue that, like, the roof is caved in? I don't think I can climb up there, can I? Huh, guess I can. Lots of arrows in here, for some reason. Ooh. Okay. So... Can I, like, rotate it now? I mean, I'm rotating it, but just... Oh! Oh, it is moving! What? me see if I can maybe, like... Yeah, that's much better. What? How does this work, exactly? Oh, I bet if I keep spinning it for a little bit, like that winds it up. And now, if I reverse it, there we go.
Leave it to me.
Sweet. Almost there.
We only have one.
Indeed. Let's go find it. But first, before I forget, let's go and try and retrieve that treasure chest I saw earlier. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe that'll still work. Don't know how much I need, but hopefully this should get me close enough to it. Aha! I'm a smart boy. Also, let's take a picture of the treasure chest in case I need to track him down. Probably won't matter, but still nice to have for the compendium. Ooh. A sapphire. Now I'm reminded of that one time in Breath of the Wild where I was wondering why sapphire is spelled the way it was. And as I probably should have expected, it's because of the French. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I know where the last one is. I just don't know how to get to it just yet. Ooh! That could have been bad. We're fine though. I mean, if I can get in there, I could probably like get on the sides of it, but I get the sense that that's not really how I'm supposed to do it. There's probably a far easier method. I think the music is getting more triumphant now that I've unlocked most of the locks. Am I a silly head? Can I just... yeah, I am a silly head. Okay. Well, mystery solved. I am a little curious as to what happens when you break those beams, but let me at least unlock the lock first.
I'm all set.
Huzzah!
That's it, Link. We've unlocked them all. We should be able to open up the hatch on the main deck now. Come on, let's go.
Why are you so quiet? Oh well. It's... why... That didn't seem to do anything. Alright. I wonder if maybe it like closes a door in front of the lock or something. Alright. Boss time! Well, now you've done it. You've unleashed Ice Satan, I guess.
Okay, let's go!
Oh, goody. Colgera. Alright, interesting. How do we fight it?
Must be
Probably...
what's causing the blizzard.
Yeah, I would think.
We've got to
I
take it
assume...
down.
Yeah, how do you plan on doing that? I assume we've probably got to hit those crystals on its belly.
This wind is so strong. Don't get blown away, Link.
Well, now that you've said that, I'm definitely gonna get blown away. What? Where'd it go?
What? Where'd it go?
It went into this portal. Nope, it's gone.
Below you.
Hi. Okay. Phase 2 now, I assume. Alright, it's burping tornadoes at me.
Those tornadoes. Be careful.
Thanks, I wouldn't have guessed that. Thank you. And he's moving a lot faster now! Oh my god! Ah! Okay. Did I actually... did I break his ice shield with my skull? Oh no! Tulin, why didn't you tell me I had to stay away from the tornadoes? God. Oh no! Do I have to start from the beginning? Whoop! Yeah, I didn't think that would make it, but it's worth a try anyway. Can't really tell how far away this thing is. Did that make it? I think that made it.
Nice one.
Whoop! I think I just went through its body. Fine by me. Alright, let's give myself some distance. What is happening? Oh god. Okay, alright. So it doesn't just always go below you. It tries to attack you from where you're not looking. And I'm noticing that your arrows still travel at normal speed, even when you're in Matrix mode. So that's something to bear in mind. And you don't? Tornado? More like Bornado.
Be careful. Here they come again.
Oh! God. This is tough with only 4 hearts. And also with having to start over each time.
Nice one.
Thanks. Am I not using stamina in this mode? If it is, it's very slow. I seem to only use stamina when I'm shooting arrows. That seems like it would probably be pretty exploitable for speedrunners, but I guess I wouldn't know. The only game I ever actually thought about speedrunning was A Short Hike, which I have played previously on this channel. And as anyone who watched that series can see, I clearly... I know what I'm doing in that game, which is why I thought of speedrunning it, but to be perfectly honest, the person moderating the speed runs there wasn't terribly helpful, I guess.
Don't get too close to the
I'm trying, Tulin. It's a little tough here. Oh God.
really bad if you're not careful.
Yeah, like, the thing I don't like about that game is the fishing mechanics, because it's kind of based on randomness, and I wanted to do a category where I didn't have to worry about the fish, basically, and, oh man! Okay, whatever. Like, there's a cheat that you can use, I think it's called All Fish Please. All one word, all lowercase, and please is PLS. And I think it means that you're guaranteed to get each area of the island has a collection of fish types that you can get. And I think all fish please means that like you're guaranteed to get every type of fish. As in, your first run you'll get a fish that you haven't caught yet, and then your second time fishing you'll catch another fish you haven't caught yet. Like you won't catch the first one again, if that makes sense. And obviously that would help the randomness factor. And the speedrun category that I was looking at, if I recall correctly, it was like the way it was set up was it was like no cheats. But the rules said you could use all fish please. Like you could use that one specific cheat. So I was confused and I went into the Discord channel to like ask him, hey, what's up with this? Am I allowed to use it? And the guy was like, oh, it does not say you can use the cheat. Tell me where it says I can use that cheat. And like I just took a screenshot and circled the thing. And he came back to me and was like, oh, I guess I really did leave that there, huh? And I was like, yeah. So I kind of kept practicing it for a little longer after that, but I kind of felt like, I don't know, if that was the kind of community I was going to get myself involved with. I know it's like, maybe that one guy was just being a bit of a dingus, but it kind of killed the mood for me, you know? Thank you, Tulin. So anyway, yeah, that's the story of my singular escapade into speedrunning. And beyond, like, not only was it just like it kind of killed the mood, but it was more just like that kind of challenge is not for me, I realized, but I really did like that game, and so I thought if I was going to do it for any game, that would be a good one to start with, because it doesn't really take very long. It's a relatively small game world, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, yay, I did it! Woo! Alright, I guess all I had to do was talk about my short-lived speedrunning career. But, yeah, no, I had decided that speedrunning is generally not for me, but if I were to do it, that would be the game for me to try it. And then that experience just kind of soured my mood. So, I know it's certainly not indicative of speedrunners in general, but it turned me off of it, I'm afraid. So, don't expect any speedrunning out of this channel anytime soon, is what I'm getting at, I suppose. We did it! We beat Colgera, and the thing disappeared. Okay, so what I guess happened here was Colgera showed up, presumably because of Zombie Ganon, question mark? Ooh, another Magatama too. That's interesting. So Colgera showed up, and then the Ark appeared because the Rito needed help and tried to contain it, I guess, but couldn't. Or at least couldn't completely contain it. I'm not sure. Rare item, yeah. I know what a heart container is. Thank you. It's pretty.
Tulin, my brave fledgling.
I know that voice. It's you. You're the one who's been guiding us?
Yes, I am your ancestor from a time long ago. I proudly served Hyrule's first king. I was a Rito warrior and a sage with control of the wind. Where you fight, the winds follow. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You make me proud. That monster you defeated, the source of that intense blizzard, it was summoned by the Demon King. He thought it could stop you from obtaining the stone you just found. My secret stone.
So I guess there are more than one of them.
Secret stone?
This is a lot to learn all of a sudden, I know. But listen while I tell you what happened in the past. A tale of the imprisoning war. And the mission our people must accomplish. Years ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young.
Also, that is definitely Sean Chiplock's voice. Now that I can hear it more clearly,
Demon King
I'm almost certain of it.
Land. He sought to wipe out anyone who opposed him. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, requested my aid, as well as that of 5 other warriors, to help in the fight. Rauru entrusted us with amazing artifacts, secret stones, objects that amplified our formidable abilities. I carried one into battle as the Sage of Wind. It was thrilling to fight alongside my fellow sages. Yet we were still no match for the Demon King's overwhelming power. His magic was staggering.
So
and
is
I was
this
unable to slip past his defenses,
Ganon?
no matter how hard I tried.
Or is this
In the end,
Demise?
King Rauru realized that we would not be able to defeat the Demon King. To save our world, King Rauru sacrificed himself and sealed the Demon King away.
So
Does he have a
was
third
the
eye?
imprisoning war.
The rest of us survived that climactic battle, and I would soon receive a visitor with a request that would define the future of the Rito. It was another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time.
The Demon King will return. The magic binding him will be undone. When that time comes, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. But Link will only succeed with the Rito's help. Summon the winds and support this hero.
It was clear what part the Rito would play.
It will be an honor to defeat the Demon King. I swear to you that when the Demon King returns, the Rito Sage of Wind will awaken once more. And you can count on the full support of the Rito.
Okay. So is this our Zelda, or is this a Zelda that has been time traveling and has showed up at
Now
about
you
the
know
same
about
time?
the imprisoning war, and a mission I accepted on our behalf. You've saved Rito Village, but there's more to do. The Demon King will soon recover his full strength. Tulin, my brave fledgling, you must take up my secret stone and honor the Sage of Time's request.
I know that you're like 10 years old, but you must save the world in the proud traditions of this world. What is it with these people and always foisting these, like, end-of-the-world scenarios on children?
So it's my mission to fight the Demon King with you?
So it is. Don't screw it up.
Link! This is so amazing! I can't believe my ancestor gave me such an important mission. And it involves fighting alongside you to save the world!
Yeah, it's pretty neat, huh?
If we don't do anything, then the world is gonna be in big trouble. I can't let that happen. I'll do this. I'll happily take this secret stone.
I wonder if it's like now that he's accepted it, now it's awakened or something. That's pretty cool. It's beautiful too. I really like the effect on that.
I am the Sage of Wind. Look, check out what I can do now. Huh?
What? Where did that come from?
Link, hold out your hand. I, Dueling, the Sage of Wind, swear to fight by your side until the end. Take this. It's proof that I'm with you.
It tickles. I like how Link was like bracing himself. Like it looked like he expected it to hurt a little bit, but not. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I guess that's a sigil of the Sage of Wind, perhaps.
You can use that ring to call on my power anytime, all right?
I see. So now this is the replacement for the champion ability. Well, not a replacement, it's just the new champion abilities. I guess, except they're not champion abilities, they're sage abilities. I assume. I actually don't know. But, okay, so lots of questions. That was quite the lore dump there. When it says the Demon King, it certainly looked like a demise, specifically, like from Skyward Sword. And since Rauru is allegedly the first king of Hyrule, that would track with the return of demise. But I guess they only ever called him the Demon King, and it could still be Ganon, theoretically, because he's still known as Ganon at this point in history. And, Zelda, I assume it's like when Zelda disappeared for us, she went to train to unlock her power. Wow, that is some fast melting snow. You should watch out for that. It's probably pretty warm. But we saved him. We saved Rito Village. It's beautiful again. I love it. There is a certain beauty to snow, I think, but it's not quite captured in this game, I think. It's... I don't know. I like the look of Rito Village when it's not covered in snow. But anyway, what was I saying? Demon King. It could be Demise, it could be Ganon. Don't quite have enough info. There are sages. There are 6 in total, is what he said. Or there are at least 6, because there was, well, he said there were 5, 5 sages fighting alongside Rauru, and it sort of implied to me that Rauru was the 6th sage at the time. Hold on, let's get through this little epilogue part. You guys, you did it! Yeah, it turns out it was easy once we started working together. This was no small feat. Well, Rito do have pretty big feet. I still can't believe the Stormwind Ark from the children's song was real. Me neither. I mean, since you guys were talking about it, I kind of figured it was real. You could have knocked me over with a feather. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. That should be hanging in my house. Why do you have that? It's mine. Give it back. Wait, what? This bow means so much to you, and now you're giving it to me? It was always my intention to give it to you once you came of age as a warrior. Dad. Thank you. I'll prove to you I've become a warrior worthy of carrying it. Hey, Link, that woman in the vision my ancestor showed us, didn't she look just like Princess Zelda to you? Do you think that was the real princess? You know what? I have a sneaky feeling that it was. I mean, it seems like a long, long time ago. Still a bunch of unanswered questions. Yeah, you got that right. I gotta know more about this figure we saw on the Stormwind Ark, so I'm gonna look into it personally. Next time you see me, I'll have more information about Princess Zelda, so check in with me sometime, okay? And remember, with my sage's power, the two of us can keep working together, no matter what. Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Proof of the Vow of Tulin, Sage of Wind. Use it to summon or dismiss the Avatar of Tulin. Interesting. How do I make it go? How do I go? What do? On the key items menu. I just looked there. Oh, there it is. You can't summon here. Why not? Why can't I summon here? What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know why I can't summon here. But, okay, so, Demon King. Let's see if I can get my thoughts in order here. Demon King could be Demise, could be Ganon. I guess that's technically a trivial difference, but I'll just assume it's Ganon because he's still known as, you know, Calamity Ganon at this point in history. There are 6 sages. There's the Sage of Wind. Like we've heard of the Sage of Wind and the Sage of Time so far. And the way it seems to me like that is working is that is our Zelda, who, after she disappeared, learned to unlock her power as the Sage of Time. And not just a descendant of the Sage of Time, but presumably, like, actually the Sage of Time. And went back in time and said, like, hey, there's gonna be a hero, and he's called Link. You gotta help him out, alright? And the Sage of Wind, who has so far gone unnamed, was like, yeah, sure, that sounds right to me. And here we are. That's what we know. Okay, so that's certainly interesting in its own right. But also, as far as I know, the Imprisoning War is the term used in A Link to the Past to refer to an event that sealed away Ganon for the first time in that game's timeline. As in, that was a long ago event. Ganon was sealed away in the Sacred Realm, I think. And then that game's story takes place when he returns to the real world, or to I guess, Hyrule. And that event where the sages sealed him away was called the Imprisoning War, if I remember correctly. Maybe it was the Sealing War, but I'm pretty sure it was imprisoning. But I'm not sure. Lucky Clover Gazette. Oh, this is the newspaper. So yeah, all right. So we have learned of the existence of the sages. We've learned that there appears to be one from each of the races present in Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild, alongside presumably Link. I don't remember the cutscene well enough now that I think about it, but I don't know. So many questions, and I think the more of the sages we free, the more we will learn about that. So yeah, on the next episode, where do we want to go next? I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Let's go underground and find out about that treasure map. In fact, we'll also make a stop here because that was a shrine, and a shrine would be useful. So yeah, we'll go underground, we'll get that treasure map, and then I think I want to head towards... my brain is telling me Zora's Domain. Just because I always went to Zora's Domain first in Breath of the Wild. Just because that's where I happened to go in my first playthrough, and then realized that I really liked Mipha's Grace. Just being able to have a health regeneration was always nice. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Next episode, we will go underground. We will find that hidden treasure chest. We will make our way over to Zora's Domain. And then we will, I guess, attack the water temple and see what we can do there. So, lots to do, but it will have to wait for the next episode. So until then, see you later.